doing here, and I already pulled all the cards because I want to make this a little quicker than normal. But this is a March union reading between the divine feminine and divine masculine, a little conversation to see where they're both at in this union progress. And so it's actually really powerful. The cards came out very quickly, so that's part. I was just shuffling and they were like really already wanted to talk, so I thought, you know what, let's just put them down instead of shuffling on the on camera, make this video a little faster. So what I'm seeing here very clearly, as usual with all my union readings, I always get mirroring, right? So we have, both of you have the Death card, both of you have the Chariot card, both of you have the Knight of Cups. Like, I always get this with my union readings for my Twin Flame Collective. But what's really interesting about this is, this will probably resonate with you, the feminine side, she's just waiting on divine timing. She knows it's coming. She's ready with open arms, ready for this nightmare of separation to end. I mean, we start here with this Nine of Swords of just like, when is it going to be over? With the Wheel of Fortune, those two cards together, it's all about like this nightmare ending quickly, and it's coming in hot. We have the Chariot here, and she is ready, open arms. Like, she's totally balanced out her shadow side, her light side. She's totally in her power, ready and willing and open, waiting. And I feel that way for sure. I'm like, I just can't wait. You know, I'm just super excited. And this is pretty much all I can think about is this Two of Cups moment, you know, like after all that we've been through in our 30 years, I just want to like welcome him with open arms, open that door, have him walk right through it. And I just want to jump him at this point, you know, all the rest of it I've healed. I don't really need answers anymore. I don't have questions. I want to compare notes for sure, but I'm definitely feeling this energy for sure. Like, I know that it's all up to divine timing, and whatever he's doing. And so, yeah, but I love this line here that the divine feminine is sitting in, of just like staying calm and meditating through all of it. All the emotions have been healed. I just love it. And where the divine masculine is this Death card with the Fool, which is such a powerful combination. It was really interesting because I asked like, what's ending? And I got the Fool. So definitely a clear death, clear ending, that whatever it is over, huge too, and a Fool, brand new beginning. So he's wrapping, what I'm getting out of the divine masculine on his side is he's done with the silence. This Knight of Cups, he's ready. Here's those roses. Here's that cup. Here's a knight ready. Knights are action takers. And so he is definitely like just finishing up something huge in his life. It could be a divorce. It could be a job or a move or something like that. Something really big, and that's why I brought up the astrology in the beginning, is that's what's happening for all of us collectively. Saturn is going through this cycle, and wrapping up some long held cycle that we've all had for 20 years or whatever. And Pluto also is doing that. Pluto doesn't change signs very often, so this is a really powerful time of that kind of thing. So anyway, whatever the divine masculine is wrapping up, it was a long-standing, heavy, big thing, but as soon as that ink is dry, he's on to the Fool. So we've got I love that the Fool came out with the Death card, is my point. Like, whatever it is dead, done, and over with. And what I'm getting out of this mostly is the silence. He's done with the silence. He's done not talking. He's done with all of that. So I wouldn't be surprised during March if we have this huge shift where the divine masculine reaches out to the divine feminine finally and breaks that seal, which would be really cool. And you feel, if you're a divine feminine watching this, and you can watch this for your inner masculine and feminine, obviously, which is why this is Unification Inside, by the way. Hi, I'm Hope. So you know that. If you're the feminine watching this, you already see the magic. You already know that you're walking through this new doorway. You already know that union is like right around the corner, and you're just staying in this joyful, blissful, peaceful stage. And you're ready for it to end also. You're done. What we have here with you being done with is you're done meditating about it. You're done manifesting. You're done with the silence. I mean, this version of the Knight of Cups is definitely silence. He's just sitting there by himself meditating. You're done with all that. That's why you have the Death card. You're done with the healing. Now you're just in this joyful phase, waiting for divine timing. You no longer worry about when it is and all that. And I just love that you're reading. This is so fascinating. You're reading on, again, assuming you're divine feminine, but doesn't have to be. Ace of Swords with the Empress, with the Lovers, and then the King of Cups was on the bottom of the deck. It's like amazing. You are so clear. You are so clear on who you are and your worth that you are just ready for everyone to just stand there and watch you just shine. I love it. And you are no longer, you're very clear, you're no longer willing to put up with half relationships, with, any unhealthy relationship. You're choosing a divine partner, a divine love. And I've definitely find that for myself. I have multiple guys like sniffing around right now, and I'm, they just don't feel right. None of them are a true partnership. So, I'm just weathering that storm myself. But I love that on the bottom we have this King of Cups here. So you've done the work. High five to you, double high five to you. You've done the work. You know your worth. And again, doesn't mean that you're a female. I'm just saying, like, you know your worth. You're standing up for what you believe. You feel. You know you're divinely guided. You can see the magic all around you. You're probably at the point where angel numbers, you're like, oh, that's just a wink and a nod from the universe. You don't really need those anymore, even though you're still getting haunted by them, but it's not a torturous haunting anymore. And check out my video on angel numbers for twin flames that I just posted. I do a lot of myth busting in that video. So anyway, what the masculine's doing is he's ending this whole cycle. And what I'm getting out of this is he sees the bigger picture. He knows that there's a whole new journey ahead of him. He can't really see where it's going. He just knows that he's embarking on this journey. It could be travel related, but he's waiting for something. He's sitting here with the Seven of Pentacles, just waiting for, the timing is really what I'm seeing. He's waiting for the timing, because once the timing is right and this thing is settled, then we get the Chariot, and he's going to rush right in. And that's powerful energy, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands. And I love this version of the Knight of Wands. So again, knights are action, quick takers. They just jump to it. I like that both of these knights that he has here have flowers in his hand. So it's like a peace offering. So it's probably some small gift that he's going to bring in. Honestly, all we ever want is communication, right? but he's probably going to come in with some flowers or something for you when he finally breaks the seal of communication. So I wanted to know, when I was diving into his side, I was like, well, what is he waiting on? There's this death here with the Fool, so he's ready for this new beginning. He's just like still in this energy of closing out this, cycle. Well, I wanted to know a little more about this. What is he waiting on? But it looks like it's work. So it's either, like I said, it could be a divorce, but it could be like switching jobs. So we have the Four of Pentacles here, which is a foundation. We have the Eight of Wands here. So he's just juggling a lot of different things, trying to wrap up whatever this is that he's waiting on. But he knows exactly what he wants. So he might actually, this page, what I was really getting out of this when I was looking at it is this page could be he's waiting again for the ink to be dry. Like, so if somebody is getting divorced, then they could be literally waiting for that divorce actually to be done, which takes forever. It takes years for people to physically get divorced. So, but this Page of Swords is a clear message, clear, very decisive. So I'm thinking that it's something like that. And part of the reason I keep bringing divorce up, not to like fuel they're coming back to you nonsense or whatever, but we have this Ten of Pentacles here. So the fact that he's waiting, these Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, so this foundation is what, and I asked specifically if this whole line goes with that Seven of Pentacles. So he's waiting on all of this. So the Ten of Pentacles is the end. And what was really interesting is this Ace of Pentacles kind of came out with it, stuck to it. So again, he's ending some major things. So it could be, again, it could be a job, like a job that he's had for a long time. He could be switching jobs. But we have this ending and a beginning. So we have the Death and the Fool, and the Ten of Pentacles goes right to the Ace of Pentacles. So a whole new beginning, a whole new opportunity. So it could be, again, switching jobs is definitely could be part of it. So you could be just waiting for that contract to get signed. But or if they have their own business, they could be waiting for like taxes to be finished. If they're getting divorced, they could be waiting for the taxes to be finished. And that all just, you know, you got to wait for the accountant to like file the paperwork kind of a thing. So I see this as a really positive message that the Divine Feminine is waiting patiently. She's done all she can. She's totally cool. She understands now about, you just have to like ride these waves. When the emotions come up, let them flow through you. You know that already. You already know your worth. You already know that you're not going to settle for any other half relationships or booty calls or any of that nonsense anymore, because you know who you are. And the masculine, like I said, he's just waiting for, I think, the ink to dry. Really, I keep saying that, but that's definitely what I'm getting. And on the bottom of his deck, he is the Hangman out is reversed, which means he's ready to get off of this Hangman energy. So he's done with the silence. He's done with the lurking and the stalking. Well, that sounds more harsh, but you know what I mean? Like how we check in on our person on social sometimes just to see how they're doing. He's done with all that. He's ready to break the seal of communication, and he's going to be quick when he does. We've got the Chariot here and the Eight of Wands. Those are both fast. We have 2 Knights. Those are fast. So he's ready to go. He's just waiting on this like logistics in his life to get sorted out, whatever that is. So again, it's tax season here in America, so it could be, you know, waiting on that to wrap up whatever he's doing, or like I said, waiting on the ink to dry on a divorce, whatever, before he can come forward. Because when he does, he's coming in hot. And you already know it because you're ready. You're like, I mean, I love that we have the Chariot, the 2 of Cups, the Empress, and the Lovers. Like, these are just such awesome freaking cards. Like, you are totally in your moment. No, you are, I say you again, it could be just whatever. Divine Feminine is totally in her power. Like, totally knows what's happening. Totally ready for it, totally balanced, totally. I can't say totally anymore. You know the Divine Feminine is ready and able, but knows that it's not up to her. She's just waiting, again, to see the manifestation of everything she's already been through. So anyway, I love this. I think it's great energy. It's not easy to wait. Especially when you don't feel like you have control, but you are actually in control of this. So just watch your negative thoughts, watch the way you word things. Like, that's something always to fine tune with the law of attraction, is how you're wording things in your mind. But you're balanced. You know that your Divine Masculine is balanced. His emotions out. You can feel it. You probably feel totally calm. And again, I have another video about that, about this peace phase, this peace and joy phase that I'm in with the twin flame stages. I've got that video on my channel too, but check out the angel number ones if they're still haunting and you don't know what they mean. This is awesome. I just love this. I think this is really great. Let me see. I always end on a mantra. Let's do a Kuan Yin transmission. Let's see how Kuan Yin's helping you guys out, because he's ready. You're ready. Both of you guys are ready. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. And if you're looking at this for your own inner Divine Masculine Feminine, what I'm seeing is that you are wrapping up, again, your taxes, your old job, closing that out, but now you know that you have to live in alignment with yourself and something you're truly passionate about in order to move forward. So if your inner masculine is trying to find a job or get a new job, you know that it has to be something totally in alignment that's fun, that you love. So Kuan Yin is helping you. Here's how Kuan Yin is helping all of us. Trust. Let your faith in me be stronger than your fear and doubt, and all obstacles shall fall away. There are no limits to my power, so why would there be limits to your faith? So I love that. And it just reminds me, because the only negative card we have is this 9 of Swords. So that's why I picked it up. So you just have to trust. Let your faith in Kuan Yin be stronger than your fear and doubt, and all obstacles shall fall away, which is definitely what that wheel does, what the Death card clears it all out. There are no limits to my powers, so why should there be limits to your faith? Yeah, so don't limit yourself. Just you trust that Kuan Yin, and there's a lot of high beings helping twin flames. There's tons, actually. So we are super supported. Keep looking at the magic. Stay centered, which I think you're doing, and you're totally, I just love this energy that you're in of like really power pose. You're Beyonceing it all over the place. I love this. This version, I always think of Beyonce. that hair flip gif. So I love this. It's just a divine masculine is cleaning up something in his life that was a big deal, and he can't take action until it's done. That's just the reality of it. So anyway, I love this. Smash that like button if you got something out of this, and comments obviously help the channel grow. And if you're new here, thanks for swinging by. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will check you guys out later. Bye.